Hello, Fiddle 3. We are going to go over the little bits and pieces in the set that's called Elbows Up. So at the very beginning of this tune, everybody plays the same rhythm. It's a little bit of a groovy push rhythm. We're going to start with just a few members of your section, and each time we repeat the pattern, we're going to add one or two players so that we get thicker and louder as we go. And basically the notes that you're going to play are open D and third finger on the G string, which is called C. Okay, so if this is the beat, you're going to go like this. Wait, wait, ready, go. Wait, wait, ready, D. Wait, wait, ready, go. Wait, wait, and so on and so on. So we play that many times until we get to bar 23, and all you're going to do is follow the rhythmic pattern that everybody plays, and you're just playing G. You're going to play 5 of them, okay? That's all you're going to do. So that opening is quite simple, just really 3 different notes that you're playing. And then at letter B, we're into the Hockey Night in Canada theme. And you are going to start with an E. That's finger 1 on the D string. Okay, and your notes are going to be E, open A, G, which is third finger on the D string, and back down to E. And it'll sound like this. Ready, go. Okay, do that with me. Let's practice that a couple times. 2 more times, go. Last time, go. Beautiful. Okay, so once you've done that actually only 2 times, we just practiced it a few extra times there, we're going down to that C again, third finger on the G string. We're going to play that note and then a low 2. So we're going to go low 2, B flat. And now go to the open D string, zip your bow to the tip, and shake some salt and pepper on your salad. Okay, that's what those little slashes above the note mean. It's called tremolo or shimmer. Okay, so that's all you need to know for what's happening at rehearsal mark B. You play, or you play low 2, shimmer on D. Okay, there you go. So that's the first half of this arrangement. So the second half of this arrangement is actually mostly sung, and you can choose to sing it if that's what you prefer to do, but at letter E, at letter F, and at letter G, you also have the option to play some big backwards scales. Okay, so the pick up to letter E is just a nice big fat open D string with a bit of a stinger on the beginning. And then you're going to find a low second finger, so not C sharp, not up here, but a low second finger on the A string. And you're going to play, all of your second fingers here are going to be in this position, touching finger 1, and you're going to play a backward scale. Going to do the same idea, but this time you're going to start on B, which is finger 1 on the A string. Scale down. Low 2. We're finishing third finger on the G string, and right after that we're going to go back and play a little bit of the Hockey Night in Canada theme. So starting on open G, I have open G, third finger on the G string, and low second finger on the G string. We do exactly the same thing again. Letter F is exactly the same as letter E, identical. So then we get into rehearsal mark G, and rehearsal mark G is just, we've changed keys now. So we're still doing backwards scales, but now we no longer have low second fingers. we have high second fingers. Okay, so you're going to put your second finger back in its more comfortable place. The pickup to G is a finger 1 on the D string. And then you're going to go to a third finger D on the A string and play a backward scale. And then the next thing you're going to do is a scale from a C sharp, a high second finger. Good. We do that exact same thing again. Before we go back up to our D, we have to play that E note again. Then our backward scale from third finger. Circle bow C sharp. To E, D scale. To a C sharp. Look out. Open A is long. Open A, another long. And then A, G, 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 A, D. Now please remember, you can use this video as many times as you need to. You can back it up, you can slow it down. If any part of this went too fast, you can always just go back and work with that part of the video again. So there you go. That's what you need to know for elbows up.